Test, test, test on YouTube. Okie dokie. Okay. Do a quick sound check over here. Test, test, test. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. All right. Test, 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 test. Okay. Hello, we're just getting set up. We will start in just a minute here. So have a seat, relax. All right. Okay. One more quick sound check. Test, 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 test. Okay. Okay, so have a seat. Oops. I accidentally shut off the music. Let me start it again. Okay. All right, so make yourself comfortable. You can sit with your legs straight or crossed, however you feel comfortable sitting. And close your eyes, take a deep breath through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Breathe following your breath. When you're ready to inhale, inhale. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale. We're inhaling through our nose and exhaling through our mouth. As you inhale, try and relax your shoulders. With each inhale, imagine your spine is getting longer. As you're breathing, inhaling, expand your abdomen. And when you exhale, contract, pulling your navel in toward your spine. Now on the next inhale, raise your arms, bring your palms together above your head. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your nose and lower your arms and hands back down. Move with your breathing. Synchronize your movement with your breath. Try and fill your lungs completely and squeeze out every drop of air on the exhale. Now, on the next inhale, you're going to turn your torso to the right side and exhale your arms down. And then when you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center. And when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the left side as you lower your arms. Rotating, alternating sides on the exhale. One more time on each side. And when you're done, just bring your arms in front and breathe naturally through your nose. Inhale and exhale. Now, stretch your arms out in front of you, bring your palms together. And we're going to inhale, allow our wrists to guide us with our fingers pointing in. Reach as far back as you can on the inhale. And then we're going to exhale, point our fingers away, and bring our wrists with straight arms back together. So follow your breathing. Try and flex your wrists as much as you can as you inhale out and exhale in. Now pause on the exhale with your arms straight out in front of you, palms together. And we're going to inhale, lifting our wrists, fingers pointing down, reaching as high up as we can. And then exhale, fingers pointing away as we exhale and bring our hands all the way down. Again, move with your breathing, inhaling, lifting up, letting your wrists guide you. And exhale, allowing your fingers to point up, flexing your wrists as much as you can. One more time. And then pause with your hands in front of you and breathe naturally through your nose. Now take your left hand and place it behind you for support. Sit up straight. And if your legs are straight, spread them apart so they'll help you stabilize your body. Take your right arm off to the right side. And we're going to inhale the right arm, reaching our right hand toward the ceiling as much as we can. And exhale, reaching for the left front corner. Stretch as far as you can, keeping the hips on the ground. And when you're ready to inhale, inhale, reaching the right arm up toward the ceiling. And exhale when you're ready, your right arm back down. So move with your breathing. Reaching up on the inhale. Relaxing and stretching, reaching toward the left front corner on the exhale. Inhaling back up and exhaling down. Move with your breathing. Follow your breath. One more time. And when you're done, bring your right arm down and behind you. We're going to switch. So your right arm is now supporting you behind you. Move your left arm to the left side. Sit up straight. And we're going to inhale, lifting our left arm up, reaching our left hand toward the ceiling. And exhale, reaching for the right front corner. When you're ready to inhale, inhale your left arm, reaching up, stretching as much as you can, and exhale your left arm back down. Continue following your breath. One more time, reaching for the right front corner with our left hand. And when you're done, bring both arms in front and breathe naturally through your nose. Okay, now we're going to get up into a tabletop position on all fours. Move your hands under your shoulders, spread your fingers wide, move your knees under your hips, and you can keep your toes flexed or you can have them your feet flat on the ground. Spread your fingers and observe your hand. Make sure your fingers are relaxed, your hand is relaxed. Your weight is evenly distributed on the pads of your fingers. Try and rotate your shoulders. So you're going to rotate your shoulders so your index finger is pointing forward. Your hand should be under your shoulders, not in like this, but under your shoulders. So you might want to spread, your shoulders are wider than that. There you go. And just make sure your index fingers are facing forward. And again, rotate your shoulders so your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing toward your thighs. We're going to keep our arms straight as we do cat-cow. Remember in this exercise that our head moves last. We're going to inhale by first flexing our lower spine, and at the very end of the inhale, we lift our head. And then we're going to exhale by tightening our gluteals, pulling our navel in toward our spine, and pushing our upper spine toward the ceiling, lowering our head at the very end of the exhale. When you're ready to inhale, arch your lower spine as you bring your head up last on the inhale. And follow your breathing. When you're ready to exhale, tighten your gluteals, pull your navel in, start releasing the arched spine, pushing your upper spine toward the ceiling and lowering your head at the very end. Move with your breathing. Flexing your spine as much as you can. One more time in each direction. And then pause in a neutral position with your spine and neck parallel to the floor. Now from here, pull your navel in toward your spine. And we're going to inhale our right arm and left leg, reaching out. And when you're ready to exhale, lower your right arm and left leg down. Then inhale with the opposite arm, left arm and right leg, reaching out. And exhale when you're ready. So follow your breathing, inhaling, reaching out. And exhaling, coming back down. We're alternating arms and legs. Opposite arm and leg are stretching out and contracting. Pull the navel in toward your spine as you're doing this. One more time on each side. And then when you're done, spread your knees, bring your toes together. We're going to sit back in child's pose by lowering our hips down as far as we can on our heels, and then bringing our forehead as far down as we can. And breathe through your nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and we're going to come back up to a tabletop position. And from here, we're going to do a short flow, which is we're going to, you can leave your knees on the ground if you'd like, or you can lift, let me scoot forward, or you can lift them off the ground. We're going to come down into a plank. You can leave your knees on the ground if you'd like. Inhale, lifting our upper spine in a baby cobra off the ground. And then exhale, coming back to a child's pose. Follow your breathing. We're inhaling forward, tighten the gluteals as you exhale down. Inhale, lifting the upper spine off the ground, and exhaling back. Move with your breathing. One more time. And then rest in child's pose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back to tabletop position. And from here, we're going to step our left foot forward. You can place something under your right knee if you need more cushion. And we're going to come up in a lower left lunge, hands together in prayer posture in front of your chest. Try and adjust your left knee so it's over your left ankle, not extended over your foot, but just over your ankle. Feel free to move your right knee further back for a deeper stretch in your hips. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If you'd like to move your arms near your ears, reaching your hands for the ceiling, you can do that. Inhale and exhale, long, deep breaths. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then make a circle, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Now from here, we're going to keep our right hand on the floor and take our left hand up toward the ceiling and breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. So the right hand is on the floor, pushing away, and the left hand is reaching up, stretching for the ceiling. You can look at your hand or look straight ahead or look down, however you feel comfortable. And then inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring your left hand back down. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back. And we're going to switch feet. So bring your right foot forward. And again, you can place something soft under your left knee if you'd like. Make sure your right knee is over your right ankle. And inhale, coming up into a lower right lunge. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Try and allow your hips to relax and get a good deep stretch in there. You can move your arms near your ears, reaching for the ceiling. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then from here, inhale, reach up, and exhale, bring your hands down to the floor next to your right foot, keeping the left hand on the floor. We're going to inhale the right hand up, reaching for the ceiling. And breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring your right hand back down to the floor. Push the floor away as you pull your right foot back behind you. And again, you can spread your knees, bring your feet together, and we're going to sit back in child's pose, lowering our hips to our heels and our forehead down to the mat. Breathe through your nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and we're going to come back to a tabletop position. Now from here, you can do puppy pose, or with your fingers spread wide, you can push the floor away and lift your hips in the air into downward dog. Lift your heels to walk the dog, stretching the backs of your legs, and breathe. Try and relax your shoulders. It's okay if your heels are off the ground. And then bend your knees slightly and walk to the front of your mat. Standing up. Now separate your feet a few inches apart. And inhale your hands up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in and swan dive down, hands to the outside of your feet. Inhale up halfway and exhale down. Bend your knees again, pull your navel in, and we're going to inhale, standing up, bring our hands above our head, and exhale our hands down by our side. Again, we're going to inhale, reaching up, palms together, and then swan dive down, hands to the outside of our feet. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down. Now this time we're going to step our right foot back, and we're going to come up into Warrior One with our left knee bent over our left ankle, hands together in prayer posture in front of you, and breathe. Now take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale. Stretch your arms out parallel to the floor as you turn your torso and hips to face the right side. Lower your shoulders, bring your shoulder blades together behind you, and gaze out over your left fingertips. So our arms are parallel to the floor, our right leg is straight, our left knee is bent over our left ankle. Try and lower your shoulders from your ears. Bring your shoulder blades together and lift your chest toward the ceiling. And breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now rotate the left palm so it's facing up, and take the right palm down toward your right knee. Keeping the left knee bent, we're going to inhale and reach straight up toward the ceiling, just straight up. Inhale and exhale through your nose. You can gaze at your hand or continue to look straight ahead. Just breathe. Take long, deep breaths. Now from here, inhale and exhale. Bring both arms parallel to the floor again. And then inhale as you swing your right arm forward and rotate your torso and hips to face forward. Reaching your hands up toward the ceiling, and exhale, bringing your hands down to the floor next to your left foot. Step your right foot forward. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down. Bend your knees slightly as you inhale, palms above your head, and exhale your hands down by your side. Inhale again, reaching up, palms together above your head, and swan dive down, hands to the outside of your feet. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down. Now from here, we're going to step our left foot back and come up into Warrior One with our right knee bent over our right ankle. Inhale and exhale through your nose, palms together in prayer posture in front of your chest. And then take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale as you stretch your arms out parallel to the floor. Turn your torso and hips to face the left side of the room. Bring your shoulder blades together, lift your chest, and gaze out over your right fingertips. Breathe through your nose. Long, deep breaths. Now rotate your right palm so it's facing up. Lower your left hand down toward your left knee. Keeping the right knee bent, inhale and reach your right hand straight up toward the ceiling. Reaching as much as you can, and breathe. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring both arms parallel to the floor again. And now we're going to inhale and swing our left hand forward as we rotate our hips and torso to face forward. Inhale, reaching your hands up toward the ceiling. And exhale, bring your hands down to the outside of your right foot on the floor. Step your left foot forward. Inhale up halfway and exhale down. Now from here, we're going to slightly walk our feet out. You can turn sideways if you'd like. And relax. Grab your elbows with your hands and relax your head and shoulders. Feel free to move your head up and down or side to side as if you're saying no. Gently moving your neck. And then place your hands on the floor and walk your hands to your right foot. Take your left hand behind your right calf and gently pull your torso toward your leg and breathe. Take long, deep breaths. Try and move your torso to your leg, not your head. Keep your spine straight as much as possible. And then release, come back to the center. And we're going to go over to the left side. Take your right hand behind your left calf and pull your torso toward your thigh. Try not to bend your head down, but move your torso. If your torso is all the way down, then move your head down, forehead down to your knee. Take long, deep breaths. And then bring your hands back to the center. And from here, we're going to relax our head. Inhale, our arms up above us, so our hands are reaching toward the ceiling. Interlace your fingers and reach your knuckles up toward the ceiling and behind you as far as you can. And breathe. And now release your hands. Bring your hands down to the floor. Bend your knees slightly. Place your hands on your hips. And slowly come up. Walk your feet in a little bit. And from here, we're going to squat down and place our hands on the floor. Initially, if you would like to sit on a block or a book or something for help, for support, you can do that. Place your elbows in between your knees and bring your hands together in prayer posture. Have your torso vertical to the floor if possible. And again, take long, deep breaths. And then release your hands down to the floor and move out of that position. We're going to sit down on the floor with our feet in front of us. Now from here, keeping the right leg straight, we're going to take the left leg to the outside of the right foot, keeping the left knee in the air. Take your left hand behind you for support. Sit up straight. Take your right hand off to the right side. Inhale and exhale as you wrap your right arm around your left knee and turn your torso to the left side of the room. Inhale with a straight spine and exhale as you gently twist to the left side. If you'd like to take your left hand all the way behind you to grab your right hip, you can do that as well. Inhale and exhale with a full breath. And then inhale and exhale as we rotate all the way around to the right side and release our legs. Gently lift your knees up and down. And then we're going to take our right foot to the outside of our left leg. Right knee in the air. Take the right hand behind you for support. Sit up straight. Move your left hand off to the left side. Inhale and exhale as you wrap your left arm around your right knee, turning your torso to the right side. Inhale with the straight spine and exhale with the straight spine, gently twisting to the right side. You can take your right hand if you'd like and wrap it around, grabbing your left hip. Inhale with the straight spine and exhale with the straight spine. Fill your lungs completely with air. Lifting our chest as we inhale and exhale. One more breath. And then inhale as we release and come all the way around to the left side. Release our legs, lift our knees up and down. Now come to the front of your mat, bend your knees. And we're going to do one more posture before Shavasana. Just give me one moment here. I want to switch our music. Okay, so move your arms either parallel to the floor, or you can grab your thighs if you'd like, your shins if you'd like. Pull your navel in toward your spine. Inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, tilt back, lift your feet off the ground. And again, you can lift one foot off, straighten out one leg if you'd like, or the other, or both, however you feel comfortable. Balancing. And then lower your feet back down. Grab your elbows, relax for a minute. And we're going to do that again. So again, straighten out your arms, pull your navel in, tilt back, and lift your heels off the ground. Straighten out one leg, and then the other, and both if you'd like. And then put both feet on the ground, and slowly exhale, bringing your spine down to the floor. Move your arms out like a T by your shoulders. Now move your feet so that they're under your knees, and then walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat. So your arms out like a T, palms facing up, feet are on the outer edges of your mat. Take a deep breath, inhale. And exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right palm. Take long, deep breaths. Try and keep your shoulders on the ground. Relax your legs. Relax your feet. Relax your hips. Then inhale, bring your knees and head back toward the center, and exhale as you allow your knees to collapse to the right side, and you turn your head to gaze at your left palm. Knees are relaxing to the right side. Shoulders are on the ground and our head is turned to gaze at our left palm. And then inhale, bring your knees and your head back to the center and bring your arms down by your side. Now we'll do our final pose for the evening, which is Shavasana. So straighten out your legs, separate your heels of your feet, and allow your toes to relax to the sides. Turn your palms of your hands so they're facing up with your arms slightly away from your torso. Close your eyes and focus on your breathing. As you inhale, observe your abdomen expanding. And as you exhale, observe your navel contracting toward your spine. Relax your jaw. Relax your tongue. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms, your wrists and fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles and toes. Fill your lungs completely with air and allow all of the air to expel out on the exhale. Observe your breath getting longer as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And when you're ready, lift your hands above your head and stretch your body. And then bend your knees, bring them close to your chest, and rock side to side. When you're ready, move to one side of your body and take a couple of deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And when you're ready, push yourself up to a seated position, a comfortable seated position. Now we're going to take 3 deep breaths, inhaling through our nose and exhaling through our mouth, open wide with a strong exhale. So inhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but bring your palms together. Pause at your third eye for kind thoughts. Pause at your lips for kind words. And pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. Okay, well, thank you for joining us. And we will see you tomorrow. Hey, Mark.